We had fun making it, and we thought it was pretty special, and we were just hoping that people would, love it as much as we did. But we, recognised it was a pretty kooky, unusual world that we were presenting with unusual characters. So you're never quite sure, are you, Sarah?
Yeah, I think we had an amazing premiere at the City Film Festival, and a whole auditorium of people. And it was only then when people saw it with a massive audience, which is unusual for people in television because we rarely get to see something where you get to see it with an audience. And we heard the audience reaction on that night, and they watched all 4 hours in one go. And it was such an extraordinary experience. And then I think we knew we had something that did translate, and that was special, and that its kookiness and its weirdness and its bloodiness and its madness, that people really enjoyed it and embraced it, and we were so grateful.
Well, Sarah delivered, some beautiful scripts, and people all responded to the scripts so positively and so eager to want to sort of enter this world. And Sarah, we had Sarah on as a writer and as a producer, so Sarah was there for the whole duration of the production, which was really obviously handy to have, the person who wrote the script being there in terms of making sure that that vision is consistent. Everybody's hearing it from the one sort of voice, really. So, that's kind of how it worked, and it worked very well for us. I mean, you do it every time if you could, but we had the luxury of doing it on Lambs of God.
Look, I think it's really a story about, there's something wonderful about watching three nuns on an island who are so different and sort of law unto themselves. And when they trap him on the island and trap the priest on the island, I think there's this wonderful thing of watching nuns behave badly, I guess. Something that I think appeals to our natures. But I think it's about something more. I think, really at the bottom of this story, it's a story about, not just about the Catholic Church and faith, and these women fighting not to be erased. I think it's a story about stories, the stories we tell ourselves, whether they're fairy tales and old stories, and creating a new story, that basically we've got a culture where we need to create a new story that works and that is transformative and that doesn't kind of trap men or women in a new way. And I think that was a great reason it kind of resonated. I also think the fact that it's dark and funny, that we weren't afraid to kind of do something where we embraced Morale Day's book's got this really bent, wonderful vein of humour through it, and we never wanted to lose that. We wanted it to be both dark and really funny and disturbing and make you think, but just to be this rollicking, great, entertaining ride. And I think that, dark and funny work well.
Well, it's an exciting time for everybody, really, and I think it's about making connections with people. Don't feel like somebody's going to ring you and give you a gig. You need to get out there and speak to people and, try and collaborate with people and be willing to share, I think, share ideas and, just get out there and connect with people is my best advice, I think, and that way you just get to sort of see what's out there and what other people are doing, and some really exciting stuff happening right now.
And I think for me, I think it's a really exciting time to be a writer, and I think for people to not be afraid to write in their own voice, that everybody's got a unique voice, and to really embrace that. I think it's time, there used to be, when we were kind of coming up through the industry, we wrote on lots of different shows, and one of the kind of arts of being a writer was to write like the lead writer. And now I think you've got all these amazing young people coming up and writing their own shows and just making them, and they've got a unique voice and a unique vision, and that's something that we're really hungry for. So don't be afraid of your own voice and go for it, because it's your time.